Hello everyone, I'm Charles Walhingford, and I'm going to tell you about the best cruise line on the water right now, hands down. And if you couldn't guess it, it's Disney Cruise Line. First, I want to talk about what you think Disney is. Disney's not what most people think, and most of the time they think that it's just for kids. Ever since Disney came on the scene and marketing towards kids and family, the other cruise lines have saw the money that Disney were making, and then they copied off of Disney. So when you're worried about having kids on the cruise, you absolutely should be worried about how good does the cruise line deal with kids. And Disney does the best with the kids. Disney dedicates more space to the children than any other cruise line around. First thing I want to do is talk to you about why a person would not want to go. First thought process is, they're for kids. I don't want to go on Disney. I don't want to deal with kids. I'm not a kid. Disney is for kids. It is not for kids. It's for families first. Plenty of just couples on the Disney Cruise Line. Plenty. Me and my wife, we went on 2 Disney cruises without my kids, and we've been on 4 Disney cruises. And we had a wonderful time as a couple on Disney Cruise Lines. The next thing to worry about that people would be turned off about Disney would be Disney. They may not be Disney fans. They may not like Disney. They may feel that's infantile and they don't want to see Mickey all over the place. Now, I will tell you that the Disney ships are well taken care of, and they are very luxurious. And yes, they do slide in their characters whenever they can, but it's done pretty tastefully. The last thing about Disney, and I have to be honest, is the price. Disney does cost more than any other cruise line. They cost more than any other cruise line. And for some, that is a turn off, and for some, they just can't afford to go on Disney. And a lot of times when you have luxury, you have exclusivity. And with that exclusivity, everybody can't do it. If you know me from other videos, I'm about watches for the most part. Most of my videos are about watches. So why would I be spending my time talking about cruises? If you like luxury watches, you like luxury living, and luxury living and cruises go hand in hand. And the most luxurious cruise line is Disney. The food. Disney's food, bar none, is some of the best food I've ever had. And I mean Disney in general, but at Disney Cruise Line, the food is even better. I will tell you a little bit later about Palo, but Palo was one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. And I mean that totally in my life. But the basic food on Disney, you can't compare. From the buffets, to the restaurants, to the specialty dining, to the pizza, to the ice cream, it's better. I don't know how to put it any other way. It's simply better than every other cruise line. Quality and service is the next best thing that Disney does. They do quality and service better than anybody else. Simply put, their workers work harder, their workers are smarter, their staff is more knowledgeable, their staff is more helpful. Bar none, their staff is the best staff. Their ships look better than any other ship on the water right now. They really did their research to find out what would make their ship look better than any other ships. And yes, Royal Caribbean has some humongous, glorious monsters full of fun, but their look, their aesthetics can't compare to Disney. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. You don't have to be a Disney fan to go on a Disney cruise. You don't have to have kids to go on a Disney cruise. The big thing is, unfortunately, do you have the pockets to go on a Disney cruise, and do you have the time? If you have the time, I definitely recommend to go on Disney. Like I said, they are the best cruise line on the water. And if you don't believe me, you can check other websites, other channels, and they will say the same thing. Disney, hands down, is the best cruise line on the water right now. I'm Charles Walhingford. I ask the question all the time, how would you spend your money? So, how would you spend your